AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Condors of Buenos Aires taking on the Golden Eagles of Paris. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29th. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Now Jones. Forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. First and 10. Here's Levis. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Levis out of the shotgun now. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Back to throw, it's Levis. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. Koo knocks this one through the post. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Koo just hit the field goal. Now he kicks off. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're coming off a fourth down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on fourth down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. 2nd and 9. Now Jones wants to change it up. Jones now off the play fake. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now they'll change things up. Throwing Jones. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. The 33 on third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They go play action here on first down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Keon Crosser. A turnovers, obviously, Charles, always costly, but when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Play action now. Levis. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. They go play action. Here's Levis. Looking Austin Eckler's way again. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Nothing after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. As Shaheed going to go in motion. Levis now on 1st and 10. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
2nd and 10. Here's Levis. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it. Touchdown! From 4 yards out, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point. Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well. Didn't pay. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Cool for the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And the lead is now 24. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This taken in at the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
Now Jones going to change it up here.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
But no hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Well, now they'll shift things around.
Now Jones on 1st and 10.
That's caught, Andre Yoshivas. Now a 2nd and 6.
Off play action. Jones
finds his man. There's Jordan Addison.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. Sacks a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jones. A heck of an effort there on the scramble. Leaves him with just 3rd and a yard. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Jones, off play action, escaping the pressure right. And his throw here's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Here's Jones. Off the play fake.
Open man is Yoshivas.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Now a timeout called for by the defense as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Facing this big 1st half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. An audible here to get a new look.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown. Travis Kelce. A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Condors get a late score here, the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that'll make it 24-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Escapes the defender.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. First and 10, it's Levis. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Levis to throw on first and 10 here.
Wide open receiver, complete.
He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Oh, some strong running.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation to kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over.
Now the ball comes loose.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
And quickly they get to the line.
On first down, Levis.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up second down. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Levis now on second down.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
First and 10. Here's Levis.
Looking right sideline. That's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Working from the gun. Here's Levis.
Dancing to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The slot man in motion right.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Well, a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
And Shaheed going to go in motion. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
And this results in 6. Touchdown. From 10 yards out.
And the Golden Eagles continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Condor is 7. Set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Javon Hargrave in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. Now Jones. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Levis looking to throw. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Levis.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. 28 yards.
And the Golden Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Throwing Jones.
This one complete to Yoshibas.
And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
They're going to try and throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Buenos Aires first down.
Jones now on first down. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
He may go.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Koo now for the point after.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Golden Eagles 45. Condor 7.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Throwing on third and long. Jones. And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
They'll try and throw for it here. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep one with the clock running down. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal.
And Levis going to change the play.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. They'll get only two there, and it's second and goal. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
And Shaheed going to go in motion. He'll find Shaheed out to the right.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
It's now third and goal.
Levis from the gun.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown ground.
And the Golden Eagles are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Eckler, they run left side. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. And now they're in the hurry-up. And Shaheed going to go in motion. Levis now on 1st and 10. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Levis back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Levis on 3rd down. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. If you want a lesson on how to defeat an offensive tackle, that was pretty textbook.
Is that a clip and save?
Yes.
That's what's going to go around the league, and people are going to watch that and say, my goodness, that's how you do it? And I feel awful for the offensive tackle because we always talk about the athleticism of that guy who just beat him. Well, you have to be athletic to try and block that guy. Just in this case, the defense won.
And he is going to be out of bounds a mile away from that yellow line, and that will become a turnover on downs.
So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear a peep of protest out of them. That's just who they are.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down.
Operating from the gun, Jones.
Completes this to Addison out left.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Buccaneers 1st down.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Looking for Addison again, and he's got him again.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Now here's whistles and another timeout. That's going to leave him with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the 1st. And they're going to speed things up here.
Jones looking to change the play.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
This is caught by Addison.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Now Jones operating from the gun. Flushed out right. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. Touchdown.
Puka Nacua.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Condors get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point up and good by Dicker as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are getting closer and closer to lifting that Lamar Hunt. And now the rookie's free. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Cool for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Eagles 59, Condors 14.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Jones, off play action. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
On 2nd and 10. Jones escaping the pressure right. He gets it to Addison. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Partner, it took a while for him to lock onto a receiver, and he finally found his man coming left to right across the formation. But by the time he got the ball to him, not much of a chance to turn upfield and make anything out of it.
Here's Jones off the play fake. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, add to their totals. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now their backs really against the wall now. They knew how tough this would be on the road, AFC title game, and they have gotten all they could handle and then some. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And now off to the races down the right side. Inside the 20. And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Condors are able to claw one back.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground. And he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
The extra point is good, but it only impacts the final score as this